Kani gadega Batisi TV, bat pidang pek yaki kubor baman kasngi.
Henne kasngi ka kanre utrek uyayong, kawai na ki jaka Pule ka bahe hakari India hi borak kawai, ka Rajiv Gandhi Indian Institute of Management Shillong, kalayo ban pelong ya ka Convocation ka bakhandai, ha ka jelang ka bala pelong ha pelau, jong kane hi ka jaka Pule ha mayar van selau jendreo nong temai. Haka ni kejelang pun ke Burom ki Samla mentau snem ya ka Convocation speech layo no chairman jong ka Board of Governors IIM Shillong Ushishir Kumar Bajoria ukongsan jong ni kejelang sam certificate ki Samla ki balapandam ya ka jing Pule mentau snem udai Vice President jong kari India Venkaya Naidu kat baulat kejela Gangga Prasad walong kom sembut kongsan kiwai de ki baladan lang ne kasngi ki kentop yo menteri sarkar jong ka ne kejela ubakmi ya katnat Home Police James PK Sangma director jong ka IIM Shillong Professor Amitabh De bat kiwai de ki balasha khar sobha
Mayank Jain, Parmit Singh, Pranav Gaur, Pratik Das, Bhavna Mishra, Devakar Nath, Anav Karban, Harshil Dastogi,
entrepreneurs that come out of institutes, who will start something new, those who will create, those who will not simply be job seekers but job providers. You have received one of the highest level of education. You are the elite, the future. But remember that the real world is still a test match, not a T20, which we all like watching. In the quest for all this, please do not forget, you have on your shoulders a great social responsibility. You are the fortunate few in this great country of ours. I am sure you will do a very fine balance between your mind and your heart. As you leave, remember the words of Swami Vivekananda. We reap what we sow. We are the makers of our own fate. The wind is blowing. Those vessels whose sails are unfurled catch it and go on in their direction. But those whose sails are furled do not catch the wind. Is it the fault of the wind? We make our own destiny. Jai Hind.
Kisamlak bila pendap ya kejing Pule hau ni usnem ya ke postgraduate program kiladan sispa nyu pu arngot baro kat bagi bila pendapat ya ke PGPX jang ke 5th batch kiladan lai pongot baro nakini baro kitu ki bak hampau ha kejing Pule bat akiwei de ki benta kila yo ru da ka certificate bat ke kusnam bekerpang habakaran ke mukongsan ha kejelang Vice President jong kari Venkaya Naidu nalor kejing snang jing krayu kisamla ki bila pendap ya kejing Pule ulakran ru alor ki babon kiwei pat kiman ki bedai bat karukom jong ki nok sosnong kari India hi borak kawai ki bolong ru ki sempo perkhat ya ki pat ba ki bas ngap ya kini kejing kran jong u
I would like to congratulate the graduates, the fellows, medal winners, their families, earning a postgraduate diploma in management and fellow in management from a premier institute like IIM. Shillong is an important milestone in your life. You will be treading a different path from now on. You will be applying the knowledge and skills you have acquired in this allowed institution in real life situation to face new challenges and solve business problems and the corporate world what they expect from you. The education imparted to you over the years, the tough competition you had faced, your hard work, the long hours of study you had put in, and the knowledge acquired, all this had helped you to be what you are today. I was talking to the chairman of the Board of Governors and also Sangma Minister suggesting that we should also encourage the northeastern children to get into IIMs, IIS, IITs and other prestigious courses by providing them special coaching, motivation, make them to understand the importance and then work hard. In Delhi you have IIS coaching for the Northeastern boys and girls. The Northeastern Council, Development Council, they should take up this responsibility and offer coaching to the children to motivate them to join these prestigious courses. So they should also get the fruits of development. We are a huge country. We are a great civilization. We have 10,000 years of civilization. We have great history. We have a great past. Then where are we now? One must think about it. We have so many languages, so many ethnic groups, but still we are one. Because we have so many religions, but still we are one culture. One nation, one people, one country. That should be the approach. Because why we lost independence? Why we came under colonial rule? We should understand and see to it that sort of tendencies, the divisive things, based on regional or religious or caste or other things, should not be allowed to come to dominate our minds. अलग भाषा अलग वेश फिर भी अपना एक देश विविधता में एकता भारत का विशेषता. That has to be understood. We have a culture, as I told you, thousands of years of civilization. The Babylonian culture, the Roman culture, the Greek culture, even the Egypt culture, they are also old, undoubtedly. But what happened to them? Where is India? India is strong and stable in spite of certain aberrations here and there. The reason because we believe in Vasudhaika Kutumbam. The entire universe is one. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. All people must live in happiness. That is the core philosophy of India. Religion is personal. You may be Christian, Protestant, Catholic, or something else. You may be Muslim. You may be Shia, or a Sunni. You may be so-called Hindu. You may be Jain. You may be Shaiva. You may be Vaishnava. You may be Dvaita. You may be Advaita. Whatever it is. But you are Indian. The Indianness, that is a unique culture. Someone asked me, sir, how is culture different from the religion? Religion is a way of worship. Culture is a way of living, way of thinking, way of acting. Culture is living, is a way of life. How do you live? How do you conduct yourself? How are you different from others? That's the one thing that has to be kept in mind. There we have the distinction. India, we have a demographic dividend. 65% of Indian population are below 35 years. No other country in the world has got this great advantage. And now we must realize such things should not be allowed to happen. And we must develop that patriotic fervor. We must rise above caste, creed, sex, religion and region. I was happy when time and again they were mentioning about character, about the caliber, about the conduct is part of recognition of your merit. I always feel the society must elect and select people on the basis of 4 C's: character, caliber, capacity and conduct. But unfortunately some of the politicians in the country, some, have now introduced another, replaced them by another 4 C's: caste, community, cash, and then criminality. It's very dangerous to have these 4 C's to dominate the public discourse or mind. We should curb that tendency in the beginning itself. Then only you will be able to get proper people to take up the proper responsibilities. The reforms are irreversible. They should be implemented with a human face. The Prime Minister gave a 3-line advice. He said reform, perform and transform. Reform, perform and transform. Transforming the entire country. What is the purpose of transformation? What is the purpose of research? What is the purpose of your management courses, all these doctorates? All. Management for what? Management for better life of the people. research for better life of the people, and reforms for uplifting the poorest of the poor, taking care of the suppressed and depressed people, recognizing the unrecognized, banking the unbanked, funding the unfunded, reaching the unreached. You have seen the Padma Awards. Some of them are not even known till they are announced. But they have done wonderful work recognizing unrecognized. Opening crores of bank accounts is reaching out those people who have not been reached, funding the unfunded. The startup, India, innovation, all these new ideas must come and see to it that we economically uplift the people, take care of everybody and have an inclusive growth. Some of the people, politicians are discussing what is the fun of demonetization and all. They have freedom, they should discuss. They should analyze properly. And people say, what is the fun of bank accounts? People started laughing at opening a bank account, 33 crores or so. They realized the importance of bank accounts on November 8th, 2016. You know November 8th, 2016, what is the significance? People started asking their drivers, their cooks, their servants, do you have some bank account? Can I park some of my money in that bank account? They realized it. Now what happened, friends? We are all management students. Analyze. People are saying, some intelligent people are saying, sir, the entire money has come back to banks. What is the purpose? That is the purpose. The money which was laying in bedroom, bathroom, under the pillow, reached banks. That is the purpose of the demonetization, according to my understanding. I am not an expert. But it has come back to bank with address. Pata ke saath aaya, pati ke saath aaya, pita ke saath wapas aaya, bank mein pahunch gaya. That is the purpose of this. How much is white, how much is black, that will have to be analyzed by the Reserve Bank, and they should take the country into confidence in order to have credibility for that action. Meanwhile, political parties can criticize. Criticism is the essence of democracy. I propose, you oppose, let the House dispose. House means Parliament. That is the way. There is nothing wrong in political parties criticizing, but they should not adopt double standards. The GST will be doing wonders, and it will really enhance the economy of the country. Once the economy improves, the living standards of the people also will improve, provided if the government follows correct economic policies. The management, the delivery system should improve. Then only you can create wealth and you can make people happy. Ultimately, the purpose of reforms, purpose of management, purpose of research is making life more comfortable, making people happy. I want to touch upon your future role as a leader of a brand India, as a leader in the fast developing economic power with social and demographic challenges. Your behavior must be exemplary through display of highest moral and ethical standards. As the corruption has become a major challenge to all of us, as values are falling down, you are seeing how atrocities are happening against the women. What a shame to us, really. Women are always respected in our system, in our culture. See the rivers of the country, almost all the important rivers are named after women. All Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Mahanadi, Mahendrataraya, Yamuna, Saraswati, all. And even the country, also we call it as motherland, not fatherland. Motherland. That is the respect we give to mother and woman. Even if you believe in Puranas also there used to be respect for women. Half of the Devi, Devata. Devi, Devata. God and goddesses. You have Lakshmi, you have Saraswati taking care of education. You have Durga taking care of Raksha, defense. You have Lakshmi taking care of finance. So they were given such portfolios at that time. Now we are hesitating whether to empower women or not. What will happen to them and all. So it is wrong to say, India society never gave equal opportunity and all. Maitreyi, Gargeyi, those days they used to give pravachan to the people. So given an opportunity, the woman will excel undoubtedly. So we must think in terms of woman empowerment also. Not only by giving them political reservation, but also economic empowerment. Academic empowerment. Academic empowerment automatically lead to economic empowerment. If you have Saraswati with you, Lakshmi Devi will come and knock your door. One has to understand this. India has progressed on multiple fronts. We are still saddled with many challenges like poverty, illiteracy, social discrimination, atrocities against weaker sections and women, lack of sanitation, imbalanced development in rural areas. They are lagging behind. There is no meaning in attributing it. Aapka zamane mein aisa hua, hamara zamane mein kam hua. It happened in your regime. Oh, it's a shame wherever it happens. Political parties, they try to throw the blame on each other. But we as citizens, we are concerned about the issues. We must find solutions. People say, you must bring a new bill. Whenever something happens, people say new bill. What is required is not a new bill. Bill will be there. What is required is bill, political will, administrative skill to kill the evil. That should be the height to the people. Otherwise, literally, bringing bills will not suffice. We have to, private sector, public sector has to play a key role in making India a strong economic power. Imagine, Abdul Kalam we were discussing. He comes from an ordinary background. He was helping the family in earning income by selling newspapers. See the example of the Prime Minister of India. He was assisting the family in selling chai in railway stations. Even I tell you my own family background. I am from an agricultural background. I am son of a farmer. None in my family were in politics. No dynasty. You know, in India, people have a weakness for dynasty. Though it is nasty, it is tasty to some people. I am not talking of one dynasty. Don't take it that way. About system. There is nothing wrong in son entering into politics and daughter entering into politics. But according to her or his character, caliber, capacity and conduct. Not because of somebody's this thing. See, none in my family were graduates. I studied in a village school, no convent, no English medium. But step by step, I have reached up to the second highest position in the country, this thing. How? Working hard, having a commitment. Of course, not changing parties. That's a different matter. Nowadays, being consistent also is a big issue. What people say, because how many times, like Sachin Tendulkar or Dhoni, or now the present youngster, Kohli, beating sixers and fours. Some of the politicians also are doing it now by changing number of this thing. That will erode the confidence of the people in the system. So what I am suggesting to you all is, please work hard, aim high. You will excel. You got this opportunity. You must make the system more functional. You must make life of the people more comfortable. That is the thing which you can do. So for that, you take advantage of the training you have here. Be energetic and also be competent. And then, as I told you, follow the advice of the teachers. Everybody should remember 5 things. I conclude by completing that. 1, mother who has given you the great birth. Should never forget the mother. Mother includes father also. Because I'm not trying to create gender discrimination. Mother means woman. Woman, you spell the spelling of woman. W-O. What is the next? M-E-N means men. So there are men among women, within the woman. So that's the point I want to try to make. Mother. And then second, Janma Bhumi, the native place. You should never forget. Third, the mother tongue, the language which has come from your mother's womb. And the fourth, the motherland, the country where you were born and where you were brought up. And the fifth, the guru who has given you the training and education. And jnana, vijnana, badhane wale, guru. You may have so much technological advancement, IT, and then you have a website, but you should not lose your foresight because simply there is a website. And Google is a very great advancement. Let me tell you, Google cannot replace Guru. You must remember the Guru always. Google also will be effective provided there is a Guru. Otherwise, nowadays, what is happening? Children, you ask them anything, they immediately go to computer and it's struck, no? System is struck. Get back. Then your system also is struck. You must have your own knowledge and wisdom. That is a supplementary. Computer is a supplementary, a complementary.